Hi, Greg the Brickitect here. Today we're taking a look at my first Legends of Chima set. This is just a small poly bag, but it's set 30265 Worriz Fire Bike. It's 31 pieces, and I mainly bought this just because I really love the minifigure. Now, I don't really follow Legends of Chima. I don't even know who Worriz is. I'm assuming that's him since he's on the fire bike. But I thought it was a really good value considering that the blind bags are now $3.99. This set was also $3.99. Not only do you get the minifigure that you know what it is and you're not going to be potentially disappointed, but you also get the total of 31 pieces and you get the bike and all the stuff that comes with it. So I kind of prefer to buy these poly bags as opposed to just a blind bag just because of the risk that it entails with getting something you don't want. Now, the reason that I don't really follow Legends of Chima, and I'm not a big fan of the sets in particular, is because the pieces are so specific. This is just a small example. I mean, this is only a small set, but there's not a whole lot you can do with this once you actually build the fire bike, and it's like that for a lot of the Chima sets from what I've seen. It's unlike Creator, which is why I love Creator sets so much, is because you can build so much out of them, and once you're done building what they give you directions for, you can then make a ton of other stuff, and you can't really do that as much with Chima. I mean, that's just my opinion. I'm sure there's some huge Chima fans out there, but I'm just not one of them. But I thought it'd be fun just to buy this at $4, really not too much of a gamble. So I'll build this up for you and let you know what I think of it. Here's the finished build. It was actually a very quick build, only 8 steps, and I really like what it turned into. And they threw in some extra pieces, which is always appreciated. And it also came with this little crystal here. I believe this must be fire. They show them on the front of the package throwing this, so that must be something that is relevant in Legends of Chima, but I'm not really sure. And then the fire bike itself is very awesome, and as is the minifigure, which again was the reason that I bought this set. I love his wolf helmet. That is so cool, and that actually comes off, and he's got a couple different faces on the front and back. And then the printing on his shirt's really cool too. I like the way that looks. So definitely worth it for the minifigure. And then the bike itself, also very nice. The wheels spin, which is nice. And then you can see this side, which has flames coming out the front. And then the other side is how it's all held together. It's a Technic piece with pins in it that hold the body of it in where Worriz actually sits, and then 2 pins that hold in the wheels, and it's very functional, so you can move this around. When I was building this, I was kind of thinking this would be the back because I wasn't really paying attention to it too well, but that turned out to be the front, and I like the way that is because that's typically like the fender that you'd use in the opposite direction on like an ATV, and then it's got the orange slopes in there as well, and then I also like the handlebars, so it turned into a fairly decent build, and I'm very happy with it. I mean, for $3.99 for what you'd pay for a collectible minifigure, you got yourself a collectible minifigure and all kinds of extra pieces for other stuff, or I could just get the fire bike together. But no matter what, very happy with the purchase. I don't know if this will be the start of a collection of Legends of Chima. I'd probably have to look into it a little more. I can't see myself really becoming hardcore on this because I don't really follow it, but it's definitely a good start, and I can at least say that I have a Chima set. So thanks for watching, and I will have another video up here soon.